All right, here's a look at what's going on, and we start with a look outside, Kim, and, well, not bad for now here. It is going to be interesting tonight because this is kind of our last big wet night before we probably get into a little drying trend, at least for a few days, and then the weekend looks a little more interesting as well. But up in Sandia Peak, things are relatively quiet, but here's a look at what's going on, and we have flood advisories across a good portion of the state, from Doña Ana and Luna counties all the way up to San Juan and Rio Arriba counties. So that does include Albuquerque in the middle here, and we've got scattered to widespread storms out there. In the metro, we've shot a few storms in here, but now things are a little quieter. Rio Rancho got a little bit wet a little earlier, and down across the Manzanos, we're grabbing some storms right now as well. But notice what's going on from the Santo Domingo Pueblo up through Santa Fe, Pecos, and near Las Vegas. We're picking up some good-looking storms here. So if you're in the Las Vegas area, Santa Fe area, you guys are getting wet again. And we looked at some of the numbers for Santa Fe and Las Vegas. Just been soaked over the past month and a half. And a lot of this is stretching along the I-25 corridor around Springer and heading into Raton as well. As we go out farther east of the East Mountains before we get to Santa Rosa along the I-25 and I-40 corridors, we're getting fairly wet here. And as we slide down farther to the south, it's wet. Doña Ana County and down into Luna County, Hidalgo County grabbing a few storms as well. A wider view here shows we've got quite a bit going on. We've got moisture over the state. Little weather disturbance is going to skip through, at least a portion of a weather disturbance. The core of it's going to our north, but a piece of it's coming through our direction here. And as it does, we get those storms breaking out. 80 degrees in the metro, west winds 9 miles an hour. Northern part of the state where we've got rain, 60s. Where we don't, 80s. Down to the south, we're in some 90-degree temperatures around places like Roswell. And as you get out into the western two-thirds of the state, that's where all the action is storm-wise. But what will happen is a little disturbance will kick through tonight, and then back behind it, we're going to draw dry air back in here. So things will change. So widespread stuff during the overnight hours, and then tomorrow, we still have a chance at spot storms, especially across the east here, but some drier air starts to filter its way in through midweek. Then late week, we start to see a little more juice slide up into western portions. High still not in great position, but maybe for the first time this whole summer, the high may end up shifting over into Texas and over toward our east significantly, and that could open the door for more of that classic setup for the monsoon flow pattern here. So that would be a really, well, it'd be a good change, I guess, but we're doing just fine without it at this point. You can see throughout the night tonight, fairly widespread storms slowly dying off throughout the night. Notice what happens on Tuesday. Not as much action out there storm-wise. Wednesday, too, looks pretty quiet as far as the storms go before we get into a wetter pattern toward the weekend. Let's go region by region. Partly cloudy, some afternoon storms across southern Colorado, and then as you get into Wednesday, not much action. Thursday as well, and then the chance of showers slowly comes back again. Same deal across the northwest. A spot shower remains possible for tomorrow, and then more widespread stuff coming up beyond that. Southwest, partly sunny, some spot rain, and temperatures for the most part in the 80s and even some low 90s. Over to the southeast, partly sunny, mild conditions for tomorrow. A quick shower not out of the question, but again, fewer and fewer storms out there. Scattered rain will be possible again on Tuesday for the northeast. Not as much action Wednesday and Thursday. Can't rule out a shower altogether, but it's not anything I'd plan around. And then it gets wetter beyond that. Same deal over the northern mountains. Still the chance for scattered thunderstorms tomorrow. Then those chances back off a little bit mid and late week. 82 in Edgewood, 82 in Sandia Park. Scattered thunderstorms and over into the metro. Temperatures here top out in the mid to high 80s. Partly sunny with fewer storms on the way. Not only tomorrow, but probably through Wednesday and Thursday. And then you can see we start to transition back to more scattered showers. Much more coming up on Twitter at KRQE Mark.
Okay, thank you, Mark. A baby